I'm a DJ. I started off playing hip hop,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but I don't think I'm limited to just playing hip hop.
Okay.
So I'd like to say I'm a DJ because I appreciate all types of music. At the moment I've been into a lot of like drum and bass, like liquid drum and bass,
Mm-hmm.
dubstep, a little bit of trap,
Mm-hmm.
glitch.
Mm-hmm.
And recently now I've been checking out a lot of funk as well, so I'm gonna look into that as well. So I don't
Okay.
know, it's just whatever I feel like at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Nat Scratches are three weird characters,
Mm-hmm.
from like different vibes, different way of looking at the world. And somehow like the one place where we meet is our music when we make our music.
Mm-hmm.
So like for me, I'd say Nut Scratchers is like it's like a spaceship for me. That's
Okay.
where I could just get out there. Yeah, we make music together.
Okay.
Like we're working on our album.
Mm-hmm.
We also do live performances as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like recently, we've just done a collaboration with the 9 to 5 band,
Mm-hmm.
where they interpreted some of the tracks onto a live setup with bass, guitar, and drums.
Mm-hmm.
So I started off as the guy, like that irritating dude by the door, always wants to get
Okay.
in, but like you're not
Yeah.
allowed in. I was that guy, and then
Like a music fan.
I was a huge fan,
Yeah.
huge fan.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't like so many times I got in trouble for just sneaking out to go listen to music or
Mm.
listening beyond like the 8 o'clock where I'm supposed to be sleeping. I don't know, that was primary school.
Okay.
Primary school. My
Yeah.
aunt, like I lived in the Eastern Cape for a bit,
Mm.
and she was strict. She had no time for that.
Mm.
Go back. So I started off there, and then like getting involved, I think, is when Blue 32 and 9 Bar in Peter Maritzburg. Like I made friends with the guy that owned the place,
Mm.
and I started distributing flyers. Yeah,
Okay.
and then on campus as well, like
Mm.
at the varsity,
Mm.
just distributing flyers and whatnot. So from there, it went from doing that, and then the cats knew me at their venues, and then
Mm.
they let me do stuff at their venues.
Mm.
So I started bringing my own type of vibe into it.
Mm.
And then a friend of mine also was active at that time, was Speedy. That I'd also go to check out his gigs and stuff like that.
Mm.
That's how I got involved into it. And then
Mm.
I really wasn't like, okay, I want to be a DJ.
Yeah.
I collected music, I chilled, and I watched.
Mm.
And one day, like that's the thing with DJing. I think it's like you do it once
Okay.
and you're hooked.
You're hooked. Okay.
And the ideas started thinking, yo, what if I put that and that together?
Mm.
So, and then from there, I spent a lot of time just
Mm.
doing it.
Mm.
And it was on campus at the bar, like actually Camille. I was like, yeah, go ahead.
Mm.
You know, I'd mess around with everything, like house. Because now the students, straight after, class, they come straight there, so play like house and whatnot.
Mm.
And that taught me to get like my
Okay.
beat
Timing.
matching right, yeah.
Mm.
So, yeah. I got to Durban end of 2006, 2007.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I got here after social, I remember.
Okay.
When I got here, I came through just to listen. I
Okay.
used to come through for Tuesdays at the Renaissance, like Poetry Tuesdays, and then they had DJs. So I'd take taxis to come and check it out,
Okay.
and then stay over with the cats in Perea, and then bounce home the next day.
Okay.
But like, and then I found a way of balancing it out with work. So
Okay.
I was like, oh, hey, I'll get my printing on this day and come back.
Yeah.
Yo, it was beautiful, man. Like, the support for a gig that was happening on a Tuesday, you know, like, and it was regular, you know. Also, it involved other things, like, I remember they had a cat doing graffiti there as well, you know, a respected cat, you know, like, so just giving a platform for those elements as well, like, I think it's important, and it adds to the type of events that we present as Durban, you know, like, if we put a little bit more effort into what we present, more than how many people can we get.
Okay.
You know, like there's things I respect about the now, and then there's things I respect about how the past executed the events and how word got around. You know what I mean? Like, think about it. Like, social media wasn't as big then. You know, so but like the like minds connected to a point where they could fill up a venue like that center. You know, so now with that in mind, why can't we do that now with the social media we have and or you know, like, so I guess, well, it's my observation is that everybody's just detached now to their own little zones. It's like, I'm just doing me. Honestly, okay, my first paying gig was by Duleb, like skate park. That's when I understood that I could actually like make money doing this. You know, because from where I was just doing it because I love doing it. You know? And then like after that, it was moved on to Soul Society, and then it was Paper who gave me the first like club gig. You know? And I got to experience that at like peak. You know. And then I went into my own things, like just random own things, and then I went to Cape Town for like a month, 2009. I got to see what they were doing there. Then I went to Joburg, check out like Cats, you know what they were doing there. And I got back to that's when I got back to doing it. It was work and to go check out the scene.
Okay.
You know, because I wanted to see what they were doing. You know, like what's going on there. You know, I don't want to hear people doing, you know, you need to go there. You know, like,
yeah.
And then I end up being one of those guys, I need to go and start believing the hype without experiencing it myself. You know, like reading it off Facebook is different from experiencing it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, you know, when you get out, you're going to a place where you have no friends. You know, like no one's gonna jump because they know the song when you were making it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it really tests you out.
Okay.
Is your stuff really good? You know, I think everybody should do it. I haven't done it enough. I want to
Okay.
try it, you know. Yeah, and I think it also, that it just grows you as just a human being. Um, there's a friend of mine, Tato. Um, actually, it's three people: Tato, Men's Masego, and Alistair. Right. So I met Alistair through Peace. Alistair played guitar, and he's like, man, he had the other music. Like one album I remember from him was God is an Astronaut. I was like, what is this? Because I had this idea of what rock is in my head, you know. And then he put me onto that. That just it was just a roller coaster from there. And then from Tato, it was more like drum and bass, dubstep, because he had just gotten back from UK. So like we were trading music. And I'm like, yo, what is this? You know. So, and then as time went, like, me and Sasha were playing, and then stumbled over some other vibes, and it was on, you know. But I guess it started off by me meeting those people, you know, and sharing that music to a point where I could relate to it enough to play it. Gee, just I'd have to say, um, Jameson's cool.
Jameson's.
Yeah, they play good music. Um, the Winston also has nice music. Wherever we playing has good music.
Okay.
You know, 9 to 5 as well. Off the record has really dope music. Yes, we're part of a collective called Body Rock. Myself, Sosha, Manga, Cons. No, they're party events, but it happens like once a month.
Okay.
Like Body Rock is more like a platform for local artists to come through, showcase. But like we showcase guys who have material, that want to sell their material, so they're able to get to a market that they wouldn't normally get to, like at the normal hip hop gigs that happen during the day. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Signing out.
Thank you. Goodbye.